Get ready with me while I tell you about a horrible experience I had with a famous content creator. Okay, so the story started like 2 or 3 years ago. I had just gained a little bit of a following on Instagram. I think I had like 50K or something. And I had started kind of gaining like more attention from bigger creators. One day I randomly get a DM from a creator that I had been watching since I was probably like 13 or 14 years old. I hadn't watched them for a while, like a few years, but I was a really big fan of them as like a teenager. So obviously I responded because I was quite literally fangirling. I could not believe that he was DMing me. But it became very clear very quickly that he was just trying to flirt with me, and I had just started dating my boyfriend at the time, so I kind of just told him like, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. Thanks though. So over the next few weeks, he just slides up on all of my stories. He's trying to fly me out to LA. He's trying to travel with me, do all these things. And obviously I'm just trying to be respectful to my boyfriend, and I keep just telling him I have a boyfriend, but I'm also trying to like be friendly with him because I wanted to make a friendly connection with him just because I was such a huge fan, and I was still just like mind blown that he was even noticing me, you know? I was also like freshly 18 and a little naive and stupid. I had just gained a little bit of a following, and I thought like I just had to be nice to everyone and say yes to all of the opportunities that I got. So I thought in my head I could just turn this into like a collab thing. I don't know, this person had millions of followers, so I was just really stupid, but like, you know, I don't know. Okay, then this is where things kind of started to take a turn. I had posted a story about planning a trip to Miami, and he slides up on this story and starts to get like really angry with me. And like I said, he'd been trying to fly me to LA, to which I kept responding like, I don't know, I'll think about it. I don't think my boyfriend would like that. And he kept telling me like, this will just be a work thing. Like, I'll show you some opportunities here. You can bring your friends. Like, it's just friendly, whatever. And I didn't really get that vibe from him, so I kind of just kept avoiding the conversation. Like, I didn't fully shut him down because I didn't want to, again, lose the connection and the opportunity, but I don't know, I didn't feel good about it, so I just kept telling him, like, I don't know. So anyways, he hears I'm planning a trip to Miami, and this really pisses him off. He slides up on my story and goes on a whole tangent about how Miami is the cheating central of the world, and I must be going there to cheat on my boyfriend. If I was going there to cheat on my boyfriend, why couldn't I just go to LA to cheat on my boyfriend with him and all this stuff? Mind you, my boyfriend was coming with me to Miami. I have never and will never cheat on my boyfriend. I've been cheated on multiple times, and it's a horrible experience, so I don't know what went wrong here. So at this point, he's just going crazy in my DMs and saying a lot of rude, awful things to me. So finally, I block him, which I know I should have done ages ago, but again, I was young and stupid. At least we got there eventually, okay? So after I blocked him, I decided to look him up because again, I hadn't watched him in years, and this whole situation had just been so disheartening, so I wanted to see what the internet was saying about him now. Well, come to find out, this man had been canceled for abusing and cheating on his fiance. So long story short, the call was coming from inside the house. This man was clearly projecting whatever issues he's got onto me or whatever. But yeah, they always said don't meet your idols. I should have listened. I should have just blocked him as soon as he kept trying to flirt with me after I told him I had a boyfriend.